Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas, pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas, pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod.
Action continues here at Divine Light Academy in Las Piñas City for the continuation of the regular season of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3. Ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. We are done with our first trilogy between San Juan and Valenzuela. Coming up next, it will be the battle between Palawan and San Pedro. And to close out the day, it will be Muntinlupa versus Batangas. Magandang tanghali sa inyong lahat. Diago de la Paz, kasama pa rin si JP Ruiz. And later on, we will be joined by the third member of our panel, si Ms. CJ Ang, with Tales from the Courtside. And after the first trilogy, JP, we got an exciting one right here. The defending champion dito sa ating 18 and under division will be taking center stage against the San Pedro Spartans.
Yeah, that's right, Jack. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to everyone watching. We enjoyed the first set, between between San Juan and Valenzuela, but now we are gonna watch a second set, and we will start with Palawan versus San Pedro.
Yeah, 18 and under division matchup between Palawan and San Pedro to kick things off in the second of 3 trilogies ngayong araw na ito. Itong Palawan Urich Builders coming off their first win after dropping their second assignment against Binyan, while itong San Pedro naman coming off their first loss of the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Now we're gonna start with the Kuyas first, the 18 under division. This will be very exciting. They are the Palawan Urich Builders are 6-2. Currently, they are second, and in their last game, they did get a win against the Mindoro Troops Hoops by 47 points. That is a very big win, 102-55. The two players that we should keep an eye on are Luis Benitez Rosales, that is 28 points, 4 3-pointers, and 4 rebounds plus 2 steals, and Felix Jim Corpus with 19 points, 3 threes, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. These two players are doing everything for their squad, and expect them to get another W for Palawan.
All right, for San Pedro naman, after starting off their season 3-0, they finally slipped and got their first taste of defeat at the hands of the Quezon Junior Huskers.
Yeah, that's right, Diego. They lost by 6 points, 64-70. But very consistent yung main man nila, si Joseph Calooy. He performed 23 points, 3 3-pointers, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. And his tandem, his partner in crime, si Jan Calgadlan, he scored 10.7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. So it's a dynamic duo of sorts for this 18 matchup. So whoever wins here will definitely build momentum for their squad.
All right, will we see Palawan continue their winning ways, or will we see San Pedro and their losing funk? We'll find out in a few moments. Now let's send it over to Gio Cruz to introduce the starters.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here the Divine Light Academy, Las Piñas City. This is Monty Barros Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. We're on the 18 other division between Palawan Urich Builders and San Pedro Spartans. Now let us meet the starters first for Palawan Urich Builders. Starting point guard number 11, Kurt Velasquez. Shooting guard number 19, Kakay Zaboras. Small forward number 8, Luis Rosales. Power forward number 37, guard Julhonas. And at center number 13, Bert Binagatan. The head coach is Job Cleopas, assisted by Gerald Dizon, team manager Mark Barriano, and team owner Red Cole. And now let us meet the starters for San Pedro Spartans. Starting guard number 4, John Carl Gadlon. Also at guard number 24, Jake Mortales. At forward number 5, Carlos De Guzman. Also at forward number 13, Joseph Calooy. And at center number 25, J.D. Mac Alcones. The head coach is Goy Begares. His assistants are Teddy Poliga, Chico Tan, Chico Cruz, Jude Paladia, Goy Bagares, Kim Reyes, team manager James Tolentino, and team owner Michel Versosa. Officiating this ball game, Nino Perez, Carlos Sebastian, and Eric Temapanag. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. Jer Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Kit Picasso.
Ito ang ating The Ride Team Starters. The Ride, ang official game ball ng Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL para sa San Pedro Spartans wearing their gray uniforms with red trim. Montales, Gadlan, Calooy, De Guzman, and Alcones. Para sa Palawan Urich Builders naman wearing their white uniforms with gold trim. Velasquez, Zamoras, Rosales, Dulanas, and Binagatan. Our crew chief, Nino Perez, about to tip things off. Ball is up, and we are underway. And San Pedro with first possession of this game to start off our midday classic dito sa loob ng Divine Light Academy sa Las Piñas City. If Three-pointer on the way, and down it goes!
That is a quick bucket there for San Pedro, opening up with a long bomb three.
So that's Gadlan
Yes.
with the first 3 points of the ball game. And a steal by San Pedro. They tried to go with a quick hitter, but a miss from close range for Calooy. Goes out of bounds. It will stay with San Pedro with 14 seconds on their shot clock.
Did you see in those last few seconds the hops both squads have? They are jumping for that loose ball.
Oo nga eh. Alcones lets it fly but short. Rebound secured by Palawan. Velasquez. Extra pass there to Blas. Shot clock down to 10. The runner off the window, and it's good for Kurt Velasquez.
Yeah, Kirk Velasquez did very well with that dribbling exhibition, evading 3 gray shirts for that tough 2 bucket.
3-2 start para sa San Pedro. Montales. Well defended here. Swings it to Gadlan. Shot clock down to 7 para sa San Pedro. Montales. 2-man game with Gadlan. Baseline J. Bothered by the Palawan defense. And it's a traveling violation. That wasn't so mindful para dito sa Palawan.
Yeah, he had the right intention in mind, but lost focus. Took an extra step.
Oo. That was an unforced error para sa Palawan Yurich Builders, the reigning defending champion dito sa ating 18 and under division. That was a turnover. That was a gaff by guard Dulanas. Montales kicks it out. Long 2. Offline for Alcones. Kakay Zamoras. Shovel pass and nice find for Pert Binagatan.
Yeah, that was a great pass there by Kakayo Zamores, able to drop it down to his big man for another easy bucket.
Wow, what a stretch there for Carlos de Guzman, but missing that close range shot results in a turnover going the way of Palawan. Alam mo, itong si Coach Job Cleopas is really a character. Kanina, short conversation lang that I had with him. Parang sinabi ko na sa wakas, after ilang months, dito ako sa Junior MPBL na na-cover ko na sa wakas itong Palawan. Pero, kasi yun he only said something succinctly to me na underdog kami. pero nga lang I'm not sure kung ano yung paniniwalaan ko kasi every time na kino-cover ko ang either Perpetual Help Junior Altas or itong and now itong Palawan Urich Builders, parang ito yung team na they really live yung old saying na no heart, no victory.
Definitely. And his boys are showing it. Currently, 9-5.
Oo. Louis Rosales hits that 3. But an answer right back for Giancarlo Gadlan, his second 3 of the game.
Yeah, that was Giancarlo Gadlan able to make second 3-point bomb, cutting the deficit to 1.
Kakay Zamoras missing that answer from beyond the arc. Now here comes San Pedro. Now they go to Calooy. Calooy tried to dish it off but stolen away by Palawan. Louis Rosales, the finish with the right hand.
Yeah, Louis Rosales was able to use his body to shift away from the defender to get enough space for him to get the easy 2.
And a steal by Palawan. And the left-handed finish on the wrong foot. Guard Dolanas. And a quick timeout by the San Pedro Spartans. 5:29 left in the first period of action. And let's take a look at the last sequence. 3-pointer for Giancarlo Gadlan. But on the other end, Palawan Yurich Builders starting to rain it on. And on the other side of this break, CJ Ang will have her first report. Don't go away.
watching the Junior MPBL Season 3 at para kay Coach Goy Bagares, they have already expected that their opponent today is a tough one, being that sila ang nagtapat last season sa division finals. Medyo mahirapan lang sila in today's game dahil majority of their players are coming off from their 16 and under division and their veteran players moved up to the 21 and under division. Hindi man sila nakapag-ensayo due to the bad weather. No excuses as the team still has to perform as this game is a must-win for them. Diego and JP.
Thank you very much, CJ Ang, the third member of our panel, with that report on the San Pedro Spartans. That's a 5-second violation coming off that timeout. Not a good way to come off that sequence para sa San Pedro, and they give up that foul as well for guard Dolanas, and he will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, but based on CJ's report earlier, the San Pedro Spartans, given the fact that they're already, a majority of them have been elevated to the 21 under, that's something that should be expected, and that's a benefit for any player because that shows longevity, endurance, development, and kudos to them.
Actually, if you're going to look at this, practically these two teams, despite them meeting in the division finals last year, they are not the same teams na nagharap a year ago. Especially, a lot of the veterans for Palawan Yurich Builders have moved on to the higher ranks.
Or other squads, yes.
And of course, other squads, including their key centerpiece in LeBron James Daep, who has since moved on to the university ranks, now playing with the De La Salle Green Archers. Pero knowing ito si Coach Job Cleopas and the way that he, not only the way that he motivates his players, but the way that he molds and pushes his players to the limit. Kaya kaya hindi ako masusurprise na kahit na sinasabi niyang underdog ang team niya, medyo mahirap paniwalaan. Kita-kita mo naman with that eye in the sky play to guard Dolanas. Parang sinasabi nga nila, minsan may mga coaches marunong silang magpiga sa kanilang mga players, and that's what he is doing right now. But on the other end, that's Francis Labaya scoring for San Pedro, keeping in check with Palawan.
Yeah, Louis Benitez Rosales is making. Oh, yes, Rosales is doing a lot aggressively to go to the free throw line, and as I mentioned in the pre-report, he is one of the go-to players for this squad.
Yeah, that's naalala ko, Don Louis Rosales of Perpetual Help.
Both him and Felix Jib Corpus scored 3 3-pointers each in their last game. So they have the green light.
Right now, San Pedro having a hard time crossing the timeline. 3-pointer launched short for Calooy. Now Rosales. Nice feed to Patalinghog. Corner 3, no good for Kurt Velasquez. Second try, Patalinghog gets bothered, and there's a foul called against San Pedro. And they call it on Gian Mendoza.
Yeah, Gian Mendoza, great stop there from the gray shirts.
And we got a timeout on the floor called by Palawan Yurich Builders. We'll be right back after this break. 3:41 remaining in the first. On your screens, that's our quarter scene stealer brought to you by Chef's Magic. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment. Down to the last 3 minutes and 41 of the first quarter of action. Still here at the Divine Light Academy in Las Piñas City. Meron tayong foul na, may foul na tinawag kontra dito sa San Pedro, and that will send them into penalty, and no fouls yet on Palawan this ball game.
Very disciplined squad. Talk about Palawan, unable to make the call for any foul, but instead staying very aggressive on the other end as Kurt Patanglinghung Patanglinghug was able to make the first of 2 free throws.
Yeah, Kurt Patalinghug makes both. So Patalinghug standing at 5'11". Still at 16 years of age, and that's an 8-second violation forced by Palawan.
You really love the defensive intensity that this Palawan Urich Builder squad is doing. Like, it's not only the players on the floor, but the bench and the coaching staff are engaged in getting these stops.
Again, basketball is a team sport, and definitely they're showing us why. 7 seconds to shoot for Palawan. And a miss from close range. One and done possession para sa Palawan Urich Builders. Hang time move for Prince Lumbre. He gets fouled. He will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, definitely. He wants to maintain that aggressiveness first for the San Pedro Spartans, given that they are now down by 9.
So right now, San Pedro Spartans, they need some sense of urgency here before this lead starts to balloon any further. They could start here with Prince Lumbre's 2 free throws. That's Coach Goy Bagares of the Spartans. 2 out of 2 for Prince Lumbre.
Able to cut the deficit down to 7.
16 seconds to shoot for Palawan. Steal completed by Gian Mendoza. Close range shot missed by the Spartans, courtesy of Charles Vitor. Second try here, 12 seconds on the shot clock, and that is a foul on that shot attempt by Charles Vitor on the reset.
Charles Vitor being very effective for the squad. Staying aggressive all throughout. Let's see if he can cut the deficit from 7 to 5.
2 on the line para dito sa San Pedro Spartans. Again, itong San Pedro Spartans, they need to find ways para hindi makalayo itong Palawan Urich Builders. And if you know a Coach Geoff Cleopas coach team, you would definitely know na run and gun is the name of their game. But Don Louis Rosales gunslinging from beyond the arc.
Extending the lead further, and don't look now, another defensive stop there by the white shirts.
And a miss from close range, but cleaned up by guard Dolanas. That's one thing you gotta admire about the way that Coach Geoff Cleopas not only scouts but also nurtures yung mga players niya. There's always that gem in the rough that he discovers, and right now Palawan attacking. They go to the corner, 3 ball on the way, but it's a miss. In and out goes that 3-point attempt by Kurt Velasquez. But on the other end, an answer right back, courtesy of Francis Labaya. But man, you got a man down. Oh, wow. So Labaya had to be held back. Let's see who that is. That's Don Luis Rosales.
Yeah, actually, that's the concerning part. It is their go-to player.
Yeah, it looks like he got elbowed in the back. But of course, our referees they will check. There you go. Oh,
Okay.
that shoulder check from Labaya at the spine. That's actually dangerous.
No, that is, and
yeah, that is very much
I
dangerous.
believe the teammate of Rosales immediately caught it. That was
Yeah, Kurt Velasquez.
Yes, and he's making it known.
Yeah, definitely. That's a no-no.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, all the times that I've covered this team, Perpetual Help, I've seen how much Don Luis Rosales with his instant offense, he affects the game here, and actually that's pretty much evident. Whether it's a relatively soft tap or something, that is still painful, especially that it somewhat targeted the spine
Exactly.
of Don Luis Rosales.
I mean, it's clear as day
Oh,
that there was a hit.
yeah, there's a hit by Francis Labaya.
Now it's up to the referees to judge based on their judgment what the next step would be.
Yes, again, our officiating crew doing this game in the Midday Classic. Nino Perez, Carlos Sebastian, and Eric Di Mapanag. They're up to the task to decide the fate of that situation. Francis Labaya, because that could be at least an unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah. And I mean, kudos to Rosales' teammate, si Kurt Nathan Velasquez, for immediately stepping in. I mean, he wasn't looking for anything to happen,
Yeah.
but he may have caught what actually happened. So,
Yeah.
of course, that involves sportsmanship and as well as team chemistry. So he
Oh,
was
yeah.
very alarmed and concerned for his fallen teammate. So
Oo. Again, you see Don Luis Rosales and see Kurt Velasquez, part of that NCAA Season 100 championship
Yeah.
team ng Perpetual Help Junior Altas. It looks like our referees, they already have a judgment, which will be announced shortly by our PA announcer, Gio Cruz.
yeah. See, looking at it now, people may not see. There you go. He's still stretching it out.
Yeah.
Talk about Rosales.
Yeah, because that was from my vantage point. I actually saw when that shoulder was lowered. That was quite a dangerous foul at that. But of course, there might be repercussions as well.
Upon review, the technical foul for number 11 of Palawan Yurich Builders, Kurt Velasquez. That's his first personal foul. Technical foul on number 6 of San Pedro Spartans, Francis Labaya, both for verbal altercation. Unsportsmanlike foul on number 6, Francis Labaya, falls under criterion number 1 for contact with an opponent not legitimately attempting to direct play the ball within the spirit and intent of the rules. Francis Labaya is out of the playing court.
Okay, and we get that judgment. So with that combination of a technical foul plus an unsportsmanlike foul falling under criteria 1, not a legitimate attempt to play the ball within the spirit and intent of rules, that will result in the early dismissal of Francis Labaya, and he is sent to the showers very early into this midday classic.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate, and it wasn't necessary.
Yes.
So it could have easily been avoided, but unfortunately, things happen, decisions happen. Move on, and let's just hope that in Rosales' case that he will get better
Yes.
throughout this game. If not, it'll be up to his coach's judgment. But right now he split the charity stripe.
So yeah, so that's it for the afternoon for Francis Labaya. So Palawan grabs a 10-point advantage just like that. Catalinghog gives it to Kirby Bourbon. The handoff plays here for Palawan Yurich Builders. And great screen set and great finish. Courtesy of guard Dulanas.
Yeah, guard Dulanas has been a beast down low as an enforcer. He's been making those hard screens.
Oh wow, a traveling violation called on Charles Vitor.
You could sense a bit of frustration from the San Pedro Spartans.
Catalinghog with the inbound to Bourbon. Series of handoffs here for Palawan Yurich Builders. They are relying heavily on ball movement. High looping three-pointer missed by Louis Rosales. It will stay with Palawan after Gian Mendoza bobbled that ball at the baseline. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Palawan Yurich Builders. Rosales driving through the middle of the lane. The overstep to the fadeaway jumper, no good. Kirby Bourbon gets the offensive board. Fresh 14 on the shot clock. Dulanas finds the seam. Gets called for that offensive foul. And Coach Jock Cleopas tried to plead the case, but to no avail.
Yeah, not going his way in that sequence.
21.8 seconds remaining. Last shot time for San Pedro as the shot clock has been turned off. Nieras lost his footing, and now Palawan Yurich Builders on the run. Dulanas, nice drop-off pass. And Kurt Patalinghog gets the score with time running down. But that was a silly foul for Patalinghog.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a very great sequence there. Drop pass for the easy two. But on the defensive end, that was unnecessary with 1.2 seconds left in the game.
I was not thinking this earlier, but all of a sudden, after seeing that last play, this is the first time today na nagkatotoo yung astute observation ng ating fellow panelists na kung sino nakaka-score, siya yung nagfa-foul in the ensuing play. Parang may boundary na one per playing day. And that will end the first quarter of action. 31-18 is our count. Palawan Yurich Builders on top as we usher in our Chef's Magic first quarter highlights.
No, definitely. The Palawan Yurich Builders are making a masterclass clinic, showing themselves why they are the defending champs. They are doing it inside, outside, especially that 3-point shot there, and on the defensive end, led by, of course, Rosales.
31-18, Palawan on top against San Pedro. We'll be right back with second quarter of play here in the Junior MPBL Season 3. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment. That is your quarter scene stealer, brought to you by Chef's Magic. Second quarter of action. Now underway, Pataling Hug. Got bothered there badly by Jake Montales. 31-18, Palawan Yurich Builders, the reigning defending champion dito sa 18 and under division, leading against their South Division foes in the divisional finals. Tiago de la Paz kasama pa rin si JP Ruiz, and of course yung ating courtside reporter CJ Ang manning the sidelines as always. And JP, simple lang ang nangyari no first quarter. Defense turning into offense for Palawan Yurich Builders, and Don Louis Rosales hitting that three-pointer on a rare half-court set para sa Palawan.
Yes, definitely. You said it right off the bat. Defense leads to offense. They have been very methodical in terms of their defensive stops. Talking about Palawan Yurich Builders, they're making it difficult for the San Pedro Spartans to cross half court. And because of that, it leads to lots of opportunities, lots of extra possessions for them to get layups, three-point buckets, as well as systematic plays. The way they move the basketball without them, the way they move without the basketball, leading to open players getting easier shots.
Great bucket there off that reset for Jake Montales. 34-20. 14-point advantage for Palawan. And another three-pointer. Kakay Zamoras. And a holding foul on Zamoras. Ayan na nga, nagkakatotoo na nga ang I guess hypothesis ba yan or theory?
I find it very accurate, partner.
Oo. 37-20.
Oh,
This lead starting to balloon para sa Palawan. And the shot is up and in for Jade Alcones.
stepped on the baseline.
Oh. Very eagle.
Sideline.
Oo,
Sorry.
sideline. Oo. Very astute. Very eagle-eyed ang ating officials for today.
Look how intense the defense is for the Urich Builders. They are making them pesky defenders, all of them.
Ito na nga yung yung sinasabi ko, kaya hindi ako naniniwala minsan pag hinihiritan ako ni Coach Geoff Cleopas, as we saw right there. Giancarlo Gadlan with the triple B, the bump, the bucket, and the chance for the bonus. As we take a look. With 7:15 remaining here in the second period. Going back to my point earlier, JP. Kaya hindi ako naniniwala kay Coach Geoff Cleopas na sinasabi niya na underdog yung team. Oh, kasi pag meron silang heart, pag meron silang hustle and defense, good things happen to Perpetual Help.
Definitely, I agree.
For the Perpetual Help core netong Palawan Yurich Builders. There we go. Minsan nalilito na rin ako dahil mas maraming beses ko na na-cover itong team na to as yung Junior Altas eh. Oh, that was it's a little dangerous play right there para kay Joseph Calooy. Pero again, he's trying to look for his points. Especially na he's been struggling so far to start this ball game.
Yeah, definitely. He is their leading scorer, and it is very shown throughout their season average and in their last time out. So you should expect the Palawan Yurich Builders to be scouting this guy. And that was a very hard foul, and that shouldn't be surprised.
In their loss against the Quezon Junior Huskers last July 12, that's 2 Saturdays ago, Calooy had 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals.
Yep.
Oh, unfortunately for Palawan, they turned the ball over. Raymark Madaya slightly cheated on that play.
That was unforced turnover. That should have been avoided for the Urich Builders.
Or more like he failed to establish kasi yung position sa front court. 6.5 remaining sa ating second quarter. San Pedro trying to cut this deficit down to a single digit. Alcones steps into a 3, no good. Extra possession here for the Spartans. They tried to go fancy. Ball will remain with the Spartans with 10 seconds on their shot clock.
Yeah, they're able to strip the basketball, able to avoid getting fouls. That's a great defense there for Palawan.
They sign inbound para dito sa San Pedro. They launch the three. Calooy still couldn't find the bottom of the cup from the field. And Kurt Velasquez gets fouled. And he will go to the line for two.
Yeah, Kurt Velasquez, very aggressive play there. Saw two gray shirts in front of him. Had no hesitation. Wanted to draw the contact and able to do so.
Kurt Velasquez, former member of the Gilas Pilipinas youth squad. Kitang-kita naman sa galaw niya na very refined. So one of the secret weapons ito ni Coach Jop Cleopas. Of course, si Coach June Dizon. Funny thing, I didn't expect him to be a coach, and
Sino? Si Coach
si
June?
Coach June.
Yes, oo.
Kasi ano eh, basta nung na-cover ko siya when he was still a player for the Perpetual Altas, ano siya eh, very rugged na player siya.
Correct.
Pero again, he came from a good coaching good background. He was under the late great Aric Del Rosario.
I see.
I believe he was he also played alongside now Ginebra legend na si Scotty Thompson. The only Perpetual Alta player who had his jersey retired. .5:14 left here in the second period. Palawan Urich Builders up 13. Velasquez, cross-court pass, three-pointer on the way. That one was full of confidence, though it rolled out for Kakay Zamoras. More than midway through sa ating second quarter, Calooy finds an opening and finally knocks one down.
Yeah, the first of many for Calooy. He has to get the ball rolling now.
The steal. Oh, that was a blown layup for Jake Montales.
No, but he recovered. Great recovery there for the Spartans.
Yes. Down to a 9-point ball game. Palawan starting to see a world of trouble, and Kakay Zamoras finally gets a bucket to go down, and Palawan back up 11.
Yeah, that was after a Pinoy step there. Able to fake the defender and go for the tough layup.
Extra pass goes to De Guzman. De Guzman drives through, and that was a dangerous slip there para kay Kurt Velasquez.
Yeah, players are getting very risky in terms of being aggressive towards their matchups. And that was care of that player, si Carlos De Guzman.
So that's Carlos De Guzman taking two from the free throw line. First of two down for Carlos De Guzman for San Pedro.
Two for two.
Yeah, 2 for 2. And in goes Charles Vitor for San Pedro. Now Palawan. They were able to break through the press. Oh, nice recovery right there for Pert Binagatan.
Yeah, that was Petrude Binagatan.
Oh. Calooy missing that long two. Great recovery for San Pedro. Corner shot missed by Alconis. Dive for the loose ball won by Palawan. Zamoras attacking. Tried to drop it off but stolen away by Giancarl Gadlan. Three-pointer on the way. Jake Montales.
Yeah, that was nothing but net there for Jake Montales. Able to score for San Pedro. Cutting it to 8.
Montales tries to sneak through. This time defended by a sea of white and yellow. Let's take a look at this play one more time. Jake Montales straight through the nets and in. 2:37 left here in period number 2. And we got a ceasefire called on the floor by Coach Goy Bagares of San Pedro. We'll be right back after this timeout. Two minutes and 37 remaining. San Pedro calling that last timeout. 19 to shoot for the Spartans. Having a hard time inbounding. They give it up to Vitor. And Vitor, automatic. And don't look now. Palawan's lead starting to slip. Down to 6 points. Oh, great rebound there. Great timing for guard Dolanas. Coming off that miss from Kakay Zamoras.
You know, one thing I really notice about these front court of Palawan, every time they do a putback and score, they smile. Like that guy, si guard.
There you go.
Like every time he gets a second chance, kahit naka-foul siya, and as you can see there, he gets the N1 opportunity. Numingiti, at least, diba? Ready.
Oh, yes. That replay, the pound for pound foul counted, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready. And look at Palawan Yurich Builders go already. Corner 3 on the way. Won't go through. But on the second try, look at that. Guard Dolanas. He's doing a great job at cleaning glass.
Exactly. He said right direct words, man. He is cleaning the glass. You saw how he palmed that basketball from there's like pack and easily quick 2.
Parang yun yata yung favorite niya, no? Yung mga hustle plays.
Yes.
More than anything. And Palawan Yurich Builders burns their final timeout of the first half. Let's take a look at the last play one more time. That corner 3 miss.
Look at
The
that.
recovery. Look at that play for guard Dolanas. We'll be right back with 1:47 left in the second period. We're down to the final minute and 47 ng ating second quarter of action. Dito sa ating 18 and under division, the Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL Season 3 matchup between Palawan and San Pedro. Palawan has been firmly in control through most of this match. Top of the key 3 para sa San Pedro, missed by Montales. Rebound recovered. A gray shirt and Aiden Sharon making his first appearance of the game. Kurt Velasquez. Binagatan. Extra pass. goes to the corner, and that one badly missed by, let's see, that was Manu Ignacio, but a great long recovery by Palawan leads to a turnover. Feed down low, a little too deep for Vitor, and now Palawan. Oh, and Kurt Velasquez lost the handle.
That was such a messy sequence, but it was so fun to watch because everyone wanted that loose ball.
Oh. 49.1 seconds remaining, second quarter. Ball in the hands right now of Giancarlo Gadlan. 2-for-1 opportunity para sa San Pedro Spartans. Montales feeds the ball down low to Vitor, and we got a holding foul called against Palawan. And that sends Palawan into the penalty. That will be 2 shots for Charles Vitor. 1 out of 2 down for San Pedro.
Everything going Palawan's way up until Spartans makes a couple of stops, makes some free throws, but unfortunately those kinds of goals are unnecessary if you are San Pedro.
Oh yeah, definitely. So Montales called for that last foul.
Great pressure there.
Palawan needs to settle things down here. Shot clock down to 10. Pataling Hog. Stop and pop jumper, no good. Long rebound. Guard. Dulanas one more time from close range. 4 seconds left. 9-point lead by Palawan. That runner off the window. That would have counted, but that didn't go through. At the halftime break, a 9-point lead for Palawan Yurich Builders over San Pedro Spartans as we bring in our Chef's Magic second quarter highlights.
Yeah, definitely. The Palawan Urich Builders has been very aggressive this quarter. At the same time, San Pedro Spartans crawling their way back and doing whatever it takes to cut the deficit closer. But this guy, Guard Dulanas, is doing everything for Palawan Urich Builders right now.
Halftime stats analysis and a special interview by our courtside reporter CJ Ang on the other side of this break. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3.
You are so watching the Junior MPBL Season 3, and together with me is San Pedro's team manager, Mr. James Tolentino. Sir James, what was not going well in the first half that you're looking to change in the second?
Of course, we're trying to change the score, number one. Pero on our end, it's just the execution on the offensive side and the transition defense that's missing in our game today.
Sir James, is there someone you want to give a shout out to?
Madami. Okay lang 30 minutes to. De, joke lang, joke lang. I would like to greet Mayor June Versosa, a very happy birthday. Taos puso po kaming nagpapasalamat sa iyo. And to the Spartans Trading Corp, of course, our San Beda College Alabang community, the municipality of Tagudin, Ilocos Sur, Konsihal Abraham Katakis of San Pedro, and Coach Dudoy Redondo, kung nasan ka man, diyan ka na lang. And sa team owner namin, kay Mitchell Versosa, pagaling ka na po.
Maraming salamat po, sir. We'll be back after this short break.
We're at the halftime break of this battle between Palawan and San Pedro dito sa loob ng Divine Light Academy sa Las Piñas City. At the halftime break, Palawan leading 50-41 kontra dito sa San Pedro Spartans. Diago Dabas kasama pa rin si JP Ruiz and of course ating courtside reporter CJ Ang still manning the sidelines for us as we take a look at some of the highlights. And now we're going to break down some of the stats. JP.
Yeah, definitely. Palawan Yuridge Builders has been very aggressive. They've been the more aggressive squad, no? Up by 9. In terms of field goal percentage, they are getting better shot selections at 48% over the 41 of San Pedro. In terms of three-point shooting, very similar, same number of attempts and almost made baskets. For rebounds, Palawan is up by 6. And it's shown there because they have more second chance opportunities. For assists, again, they love passing the basketball, having more assists for them, and the turnover situation is barely the same. So technically, if San Pedro is making their shots, it would have been an even closer ball game.
Yun na nga. And also we noticed that itong points in the paint, 28-14. Not only are they scoring because they are getting those second chance opportunities, they've been attacking the rack so many times. I think we lost track already, JP.
Yes.
And that's been the story of the game so far. Palawan's leading scorer is guard Dolanas. Well past his average of 8.3 points, now with 19.7 rebounds for an early double-double watch.
Yeah, definitely. He is someone to watch out for. He gets the ball, he cleans the glass, gets second chance opportunities for his squad, giving them the 9-point lead.
Giancarlo Gadlan leading the way para sa San Pedro with 10 points. And we just spotted someone in the crowd who's been cheering nonstop, full of energy and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You're getting a refreshing treat from True Tea Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with True Tea Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar. And now I see Coach Joff Cleopas, ever the teacher, still pointing out the intangibles during the halftime break. So itong si Don Louis Rosales, even after he got flattened earlier by I believe that was Francis Labaya.
Yes.
who earlier got ejected. Still shining. 14 points as well, by the way. 14 points, 3 steals. So for San Pedro naman, aside, of course, aside from Gadlan, you have, let's see, that's
It's
Jake Montales with
yes.
9 points.
And it's a very quiet first half for Calooy, which we mentioned in the pregame that he is their leading scorer, only with 4 points, 1 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, well below his average of 24.3 points per game. So it's a tough outing for him.
If the Spartans would like to get a bigger chance at getting back in this ball game, Calooy will need to step up and start being more effective.
Not only being effective, but also, you know, getting into the groove of the game.
Yes, definitely.
We're about to get things started here in the second half. San Pedro will get first crack at the basket. Down by 9 points. Calooy trying to be more aggressive. Gave it up. And a miss. Courtesy of, let's see, that's Alconis.
Yeah, and that's Giancarlo Gadlan who will go to the free throw line. Let's see if he can cut the deficit to 7.
Yes. Gadlan hits the first of 2. During the halftime break, San Pedro rather, went 10 for 13 from the free throw line. 76% shooting, but Palawan had a better clip. 90% from the free throw line for 10 out of 11.
Oh, no call there. Very close.
Very close for Kurt Velasquez. Rosales. Now Velasquez. Inside the keyhole. Knocks it down. Lucky roll, but tinama si guard Dolanas. He was ready in case na mintis yung
Exactly.
tira. Calooy launches the 3 but short. And the rebound once again, guard Dolanas. In the first half, he had 5 offensive rebounds. That's the kind of nose to the basketball yung hinahanap ni Coach Jock Cleopas.
He is the teammate you'd want to have.
Oo. Jude Binagatan scoring para sa Palawan. 11-point advantage for the white shirts. Velasquez springs forward. Kicks it to the corner. Louis Rosales with the look away 3. Bing! Bang! Boom!
On cue, another 3-point basket for Palawan Urich Builders, extending the lead now to 13.
Binagatan with the steal. And now Palawan attacking Velasquez one more time. Louis Rosales, another 3. This time short. Rebound secured by Gadlan.
That went in, it would have been erupted.
That would have been game-changing.
Ooh.
And what a play for JD Alconis. Now Palawan Urich Builders quickly to the front court. Rosales gives it up. Oh, that's a case of overpassing. And that was a frustration foul coming from Palawan Urich Builders on Ellis Jardine. Oh, there will be a review of that last play. That was actually... That was a silly foul for Ellis Jardine.
Yeah, I did see that real time. It was,
Yeah.
and that advantage, it doesn't look necessary.
As you see there, he tried to go for the basketball, but that it looks like a...
I think it was unintentional. I think Calooy moved to the right where he was headed.
Yeah, but still, the
yes.
forearm shiver kind of looked unnecessary. If you look at, I saw that earlier in real time. There you go.
Oh, it's too hard to tell.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, they did upgrade it to an unsportsmanlike foul. So that would be a 3-minute sit-out period for Ellis Jardine. That goes under criteria 2. Excessive hard contact caused by a player in an effort to play the ball or an opponent. So that would be a 3-minute sit-out for Ellis Jardine.
I'm not sure if he's aware of it.
Still a 9-point advantage for Palawan.
Okay, there he is.
There you go. Jardine will check out. So into the ball game is Kakay Zamoras.
But despite all of this, Diego, it is now a single-digit
Wow.
lead. Make it 7.
Nice find from Calooy.
Yes.
Going inside to Giancarl Gadlan.
Actually, I saw that spot. Gordon was like this. He waved his hand
Yeah.
right before Calooy got the basketball, so he knew. Great presence of mind.
Shot clock down to 8. Oh, Don Louis Rosales had the shot blocked. And it's starting to get physical here. And nakita ko si Jade Alcones, parang inupuan pa yata niya ito si Jude Binagatan. But that's a 4th personal foul on Binagatan. Let's take a look at that scramble play one more time. There we go. May konting takedown rin pala.
Okay.
There we go. Pero from our vantage point, mukhang inupuan nito ni Alcones eh.
Definitely.
Alam mo yung
Bottom line, I don't want to be in either
oh,
of their situation.
alam mo yung finisher ni Yokozuna no?
Yes.
There you go. Parang ganun eh. Yung dinaganan lang eh. Now to the last set.
Or kung hindi nyo kilala si Yokozuna, si
Sino?
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Tama. 10 seconds on the shot clock para sa San Pedro Spartans. Nice zip pass. Finds its way. Brent Baldo getting the triple B bump bucket. And a chance for the bonus for double B.
That is a very aggressive play there by Brent Justin Baldo, making things happen.
Foul counted. Brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready. Ready, willing, and able. Ito si Brent Baldo. And gets the bonus as well. And don't look now. It's a 4-point Palawan lead. And Baldo quickly gives up the foul. Yan na naman ang ating...
That's the 3rd time wherein a player scores and gets fouled, as you mentioned.
This game.
Yes, in this game.
lang.
In this
Oo.
game.
Pero no first, I think the first 3 games naman natin today, hindi ganun eh.
Wala, no.
Oo. Pero itong game na to, proven na ang ating
Yes.
ang hypothesis.
Hypothesis, yeah.
Oo. Shot clock down to 10. They go to the corner. Palawan. Oh, great no-look pass. Pero nga lang, mintis ang close range shot ni guard Dolanas.
San Pedro has a chance to cut the deficit to a 1-possession game.
3-pointer on the way for San Pedro. Bang! Bang! Boom! Joseph Calooy finally comes alive para sa Spartans.
It is a 1-point ball game. Great shot there by Calooy.
Great start by Palawan, slowly being erased by San Pedro. Near steal completed. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Palawan Urich Builders. Zamoras sneaking through, lost his footing, and shot clock violation on Palawan end. Kurt Velasquez reinserted to the ball game, needing a head that will set up the place. And Joseph Calooy, welcome to your bang, bang, boom moment. San Pedro can take the lead with a basket here. Gadlan gives it up. Alcones for 3, no good. And a rebound by guard Dolanas.
Yeah.
At this point, he's already got a double-double. Oh, and what a play for Palawan. Kakay Zamoras gets fouled, and he will take 2 from the line.
That was a desperate play there for Palawan.
And now for more tales from the courtside, let's send it over to CJ Ang. CJ?
Thank you, Diego. Small words from Coach Geoff Cleopas. They should avoid their small, careless mistakes. Be honest, let's not fake it till we make it. Sabihin kung hindi alam yung play. Tulungan lang sa court and use the ball screen. Diego and JP.
Ay, salamat CJ Ang. And wow, that was sage words coming from Coach Geoff Cleopas. Pero nga lang, in real life, minsan you have to fake it till you make it.
No, that's true. That happens in real life. And
Pero hindi, not in a team sport like basketball. And now, guard Dolanas showing he's got some range. And Calooy starting to be a factor para sa San Pedro Spartans as we get deeper into this match.
things are really getting spicy on both ends. What a 3-point bucket there by Palawan, by
Guard Dolanas.
But then on the other side, a quick contact foul by Calooy.
And mukhang ito ang ating game officials. Parang may napapansin silang extra sauce, extra spiciness. So our officiating crew, Nino Perez, Carlos Sebastian, and Eric Dimapanag. So may nasa-sense na sila dito. So Calooy, yun.
Ooh,
So,
is that
Medyo,
what I think?
that is a tough call para sa ating officials.
Yes.
So one more time. This time from the baseline angle. Oh,
That looks,
the help side. Medyo suspect yung help side.
Actually, medyo dangerous yung we don't know if his target was the basketball though. Talk about guard Dolanas. That was guard Dolanas who jumped. So
Oh no, that's going to be tough.
yeah,
If it's on
especially it's
guard
him.
Dolanas. Oh, especially nga the way that he's been playing this afternoon
Correct.
has been more than a welcome development para sa Palawan Urich Builders as they're looking for an heir apparent.
Here we go.
Oh, it's just a regular foul called on guard Dolanas. There we go. So itong Perpetual Help, the Palawan Urich Builders with that core of Perpetual Help Junior Altas players. To see Coach Geoff Cleopas also not exactly looking for the prototype of a LeBron Dive because that is practically a unicorn. Pero they're looking for someone that can fill those big shoes left by that void.
And unfortunately, Calooy wasn't able to fill his shoes on that first free throw, splitting the charity stripe.
Kirby Bourbon now in the ball game para sa Palawan Urich Builders. Velasquez, forward pass to Louis Rosales. Rosales measuring up the defense, lost the handle. Rosales steps into a three, off to the left. Rebound secured by San Pedro.
That could have been a backcourt. Based on his movement earlier.
Too close to call.
Yep.
Calooy missing from the corner.
Ooh,
And
hard
the
foul.
foul given up there by Brent Baldo.
I think they're not yet in penalty.
Yeah, that was the last foul to give. Four minutes left here in the third period. Kakay Zamoras with the inbound. Bourbon back to Zamoras. Zamoras tried to feed the ball inside to Bourbon. Broken play for Palawan Urich Builders, stolen away by Jake Montales. They feed the ball inside to Calooy and it will stay with San Pedro. 19 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, that was a careless play there from Palawan Urich Builders. You can't be too fancy at this moment. You're only up by 2 possessions.
Baseline inbound for San Pedro. Kaloy now with the basketball. Inside the keyhole, takes it, makes it, drills that jumper.
That was a tough shot there by Kaloy, able to get the midi.
Yeah.
One of the most difficult shots in my opinion.
San Pedro down 2. Kurt Velasquez, extra pass. Luis Rosales drills the 3. Sun.
That is an ice cold blooded 3 there, extending the lead for Palawan.
2:40 left here in the third. 15 on the shot clock for San Pedro. De Guzman, the extra pass to the top of the key. And an offensive foul on that moving screen. And it's against Carlos De Guzman.
Yeah, and he knew it. He immediately knew it. When he saw the ref, he placed his head down and realized the mistake.
Sabi nga nila, minsan isang kindat lang, isang tingin lang, alam mo na.
Yes.
Teka, nagkamali ako.
Immediately apologized to his coaching staff on the other end.
Pero minsan pag sa relationships mahirap umamin Ay, wait. Wag na natin pag-usapan. Baka may magalit sa'yo. And the jumper is good for Palawan Yurich Builders. Nathan Velasquez hitting the jumper. Creates some separation for Palawan. Don Luis Rosales, steal, bucket. Palawan on top by 9 points.
Yeah, up by 9 immediately thanks to the defensive stops there by Palawan. Not being phased.
Slowly but surely creating a wall, creating that barrier against San Pedro.
And Spartans now are like quite nervous. The head coach was telling them to look for Calooy.
Kakay Zamoras. Velasquez now trying to attack down the middle. Don Luis Rosales, nice shovel pass down low, no good. Second try, still won't go through. On the third try, one more time, but with a little frustration here for guard Dolanas.
He's my favorite player, Diego. Like he's very. I'm amazed by the effort, the hustle. He reminds me. I'm gonna reveal my age, but he reminds me of the Junkyard Dog. He does everything possible, and he does it with a smile. You know, it's very rare those kinds of players.
Sino ba yan? Si Jerome Williams.
Yes.
There we go. Sino ba yung mas modern naman na
Mas
player?
modern?
We need a more modern na reference kasi baka hindi makaget sa mga
Shoot.
mga younger generations si J-Dub ba?
I would say J-Dub. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Yan.
Yes. I would say that he is
J-Dub.
Yeah, that's the perfect fit right now. Top of mind, J-Dub. Yes.
J-Dub, there we go. Somewhat recent pero old reference pa rin, Montrez Harrell. There we go.
No. Yes, I agree.
Yes. Rosales missing that 3-point attempt. Minute and 4 left here in the third. San Pedro trying to come closer. Long two, no good for Phil Otor.
Oh, a loose ball foul?
Yeah, a loose ball foul against San Pedro. And that foul will send San Pedro into the penalty. 2 shots on the way for Kirby Bourbon.
They are currently up by 11. So if they make these free throws, currently up by a dozen.
So that's a nice lead here for Palawan. Now at 12 points. Bourbon could make it a baker's dozen but fails to do so. Strong rebound by Charles Vitor. And a foul quickly given up by Kakay Zamoras. And bad news for Zamoras. He is now in foul trouble. So Phil Octavio Otor at the free throw line hits the first foul shot. And our referee Carlos Sebastian could not reach for that basketball.
That is the second referee that would need assistance.
Yes.
And if I'm a referee, I would do the exact same thing.
Phil Octavio Otor makes both. Into the ball game goes Manu Ignacio. .40 left. Pataling Hog uses the guard Dulana screen.
Oh, wow.
Dulanas open three. Yes, sirree!
Yeah, J-Dub right there. He's doing everything. I'm amazed. He's unfazed and he's smiling despite the hustle.
Parang ano, kung kalaban mo siya, parang maasar ka pa ata eh.
Oh!
Kurt Velasquez skies high for the rebound. Shot clock is off for Palawan. Pataling Hog swings it to the corner. Louis Rosales dumps it off and a foul called against San Pedro.
3.7 seconds left remaining.
Yeah,
The foul would have been unnecessary, but great stop there whatsoever.
so 2 free throws on the way for Manu Ignacio.
Biggest lead so far at 14.
1 out of 2. Enough time here for San Pedro from well downtown. Montales missing. 14-point advantage for Palawan Urich Builders against San Pedro at the end of 3 quarters as we usher in our Chef's Magic third quarter highlights.
Yeah, definitely Palawan shooting from long distance once again. They have the green light and accuracy to get it done. But on the other hand, the Spartans are making the threes on their own, especially from Calooy. Once again, it is too much. Rosales and Dulanas making it rain from downtown as well.
We'll be back with fourth quarter of play. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. That is your quarter scene stealer, brought to you by Chef's Magic. And we're about to get going with our final 10 minutes of action. 18 and under division matchup. Palawan Urich Builders on top against San Pedro Spartans, 74-60. Diego Dapas kasama pa rin ang nag-iisang si JP Ruiz together with the one, the only CJ Ang, our courtside reporter. And Don Louis Rosales opens the scoring here in the fourth with a 3-ball, making this a 17-point ball game, JP.
Yeah, this second half has been all Palawan from the get-go. They have extended their lead tremendously. Despite the multiple efforts by the Spartans, they are trying. But the hustle and defense and effort of Palawan is just too much to say to start this fourth quarter.
Friendly fire there between two San Pedro players, but Prince Lumbre was able to catch his breath and also his composure and was able to force that steal. It's been a topsy-turvy third quarter. San Pedro came within 2 points.
Exactly.
That's the scary part, pero nga lang, the defense of Palawan really proving to be deadly. Jake Montales gives it up to Giancarlo Gadlan. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Two-man play. Oh, and a foul drawn there by Giancarlo Gadlan, and he will head to the line for two.
That is a very risky play there by Gerdlan, able to find the open lane for the tough layup and 2 free throws.
That's 2 from the line for Giancarlo Gadlan. First of 2 down. And ito yung challenge ni Umpire 1, Carlos Sebastian. Lagi na nasa stuck sa net ang bola.
I see that. Kailangan may momentum. Yan.
Oh, yun. Hindi, minsan may friction kasi yung bola dun
Correct.
sa net eh.
Yes. Oh, what all steam.
Yeah. How dun? All gas, no
all
brakes.
gas, no brakes.
Yeah, sabi nila Charles Bechong pati ni Coach Anton de los Reyes. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, what a crazy flip shot there para kay Jake Montales. Would have been nice had it gone in. We got a man in foul trouble here para sa Palawan. So we are down to the last 8:31 of the fourth quarter. And that was a sorry miss for Jake Montales from the free throw line. They need all the points they could muster. Down by a baker's dozen. Montales hits one of 2. 8.5 remaining. Great screen set by Manu Ignacio, allowing Kurt Patalinghug to cross the timeline. Kurt Velasquez surveying the floor down to the 10-second mark of the shot clock. Nice find. Ignacio missing that bunny. And now here comes San Pedro.
Ooh.
Oh, and the Gadlan didn't need to do that.
Yes, exactly.
Velasquez feeds the ball inside. And Kurt Patalinghug will earn a trip to the free throw line. And back in the ball game goes guard Dolanas. So a little bit of energy here for Dolanas. Goes a long way for the Palawan Yurich Builders. Two minutes down, 8 minutes remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Now here comes San Pedro. Montales kicks it to the left corner. Iron deficient three-point attempt for Joseph Calooy, and looks like the steam starting to die down for San Pedro. On the other end, a miss from close range for guard Dolanas. Second try, still no good for Bourbon. No third try, says San Pedro. Now here come the Spartans. Alconis kicks it out. Gadlan. They go to the left corner. 3-ball on the way. No cash there for Prince Lumbere. And now, a near turnover for guard Dolanas. Right now, San Pedro tightening up some screws here, and looks like they bring in Aaron Nieras. High in the sky play attempt for guard Dolanas, but ball slips out of his hand. And a 2-on-1 play blown by San Pedro. Jake Montales dribbles it off his foot.
Oh, they're doing a coaching challenge.
Oh.
And we have the best angle right there.
Oh. Well, sabi nga nila, you hope for the best na nakuha ng angle na yun.
Yes. So the Spartans are saying it goes off a white shirt ball.
So again, let's take a look at that play. That could have been a 2-on-1 finish. Ooh, so it's off the foot of the San Pedro player.
Referees initially didn't see that.
Oh.
Oh, but they say it's unsuccessful.
Oh.
I expected otherwise. Nonetheless,
Down to the last 7 minutes here in this 18 and under division match. 14 points separating these two teams. Rosales. Feel this dribble. Velasquez now. Shot clock down to 12. Screen set there. Rebound hauled down by JD Mac Alconis. And we got a whistle on the floor on that driving play by Giancarlo Gadlan.
refs have been calling it tight throughout this ball game, despite the big lead by Palawan.
Again, we've seen some stranger things happen here in the junior MPBL. Yung youngest brothers nito San Pedro went to a triple overtime 2 Saturdays ago, and mukhang may war flashbacks itong si JP. Rosales steers clear of the San Pedro defense. Kurt Velasquez sizing up the defense. Keyhole jumper. Well short and iron deficient. Do you want to talk about it,
Nah,
partner?
I am happy with I'm happy.
You're happy with
I'm happy.
you're happy and you know it.
I'm
Clap
happy.
your hands.
Yes. I'm happy that I'm here.
Calooy. Nieras. Kicks it out. Calooy for 3. Short. Rebound goes to the smallest guy on the floor. That's Nieras. 10 seconds on the shot clock for San Pedro. And Nieras gets fouled. Chance for San Pedro to cut into this 14-point deficit halfway through the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
it's still mathematically possible at this point.
Anything can happen. It's still a long game. 5 minutes and 22 is a lot of time. The question is, can the Spartans capitalize?
Yes, and finally they do. And that ball didn't check through, much to the chagrin of our official right there. I think that's Eric Dimapanag.
I appreciate the efforts of Kirby Bourbon in tapping the ball every time. Hindi aabot.
Rosales, 2 feet away from the three-point line. Yi San.
That is cold-blooded care of Rosales.
Don Louis Rosales ushers in this timeout called by the San Pedro Spartans. We'll be right back. Coming up next, Ang middle children naman, Palawan versus San Pedro sa 16 and under division. Coming up next, immediately after this one, Palawan Urich Builders here in the 18 and under division, looking good so far. Kalooy launches the three, in and out. Rebound by Kirby Bourbon.
Actually, Diego, Kaloa has been making a lot of three-point attempts, and usually they are in and out, so it's very unfortunate for the Spartans.
Yeah, so far, so si Kalooy, 1 for 9.
Exactly.
From
See?
beyond the arc. Rosales. Ball tapped away by Kalooy. It will stay with Palawan Urich Builders with 6 seconds to shoot.
The worst part is for Kaloa is that those shots were open. They
Yun.
weren't contested, so very difficult for him.
Timeout on the floor called by Coach Geoff Cleopas. We'll be right back. We are coming off the timeout by Palawan Urich Builders with 4:47 left in the fourth quarter, 6 seconds on their shot clock. Double-double watch kanina nung halftime. Guard Dolanas now with 27 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists in this ball game. Three-pointer by Don Louis Rosales, left short. Rebound secured by JD Mac Alconis. 4:34 left. San Pedro trying to fight for their life here. Charles Luke Vitor shuffled his feet, danced to the wrong beat.
Leading to a turnover. Another possession for the white shirts.
82-67. Looks like Palawan, if they hang on, weathering this storm. Kakay Zamora's missing that lefty three. And that was a scary storm for San Pedro in the third quarter, JP.
Definitely. It was something that San Pedro could have easily taken advantage of. However, Palawan, for whatever reason, was able to come back stronger, make some stops, make some quick adjustments, and they're now having this very big lead for them.
Alcones driving, missing from close range. Kurt Velasquez had the ball tapped away by Jan Carl Gadlan. Three-man swap. Should we say a two-man swap rather for San Pedro. .343 left here in the fourth. Velasquez, nice find. And a miss from close range for guard Dolanas. And that hustle for the loose ball. We got bodies strewn all over the floor of Divine Light Academy.
I saw 3 bodies.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He got a man down still. But looks like he's all right. Probably a bit shaken and stirred, just like a James Bond martini. Three minutes and 31. Is it would it possibly be the pearly gates for San Pedro? And a Palawan Urich Builders victory, or will we see a miracle of biblical proportions occur? 17 seconds to shoot for San Pedro. Calooy, double teamed. Dishes it. Three-pointer, top of the key. Carlos de Guzman. Uno, dos, tres. And a steal. Calooy tries to go for a sidestep. Gets fouled and will take 2 from the line. And it's just a 12-point game, JP.
Yeah, Kalooy understood the assignment when he went back on the court after that latest timeout. He wants to be very aggressive. Grateful that his teammates are knocking them down, but now he has to step up and shoot these free throws.
Kalooy at the line for two. Knocks down the first. Chance to make this a 10-point ball game if he makes it. Kalooy hits both. Palawan feeling the pressure here. Kurt Velasquez double teamed. Velasquez crosses the half-court line. Rosales steps into a three. Offline. Oh! And that was a crazy sequence, and I am starting to feel the heat right here, JP.
Yes, definitely. Tensions are building from both squads, and there's still 2 minutes and 53 remaining. So the most important part here is that referees have to manage and control their the players.
Palawan already in penalty the rest of the way this ball game. And Vitor will take two from the line. And re-entering the ball game will be Jude Binagatan. Vitor in and out on the first, but still a chance to make this a 9-point lead, translating to a 3-possession ball game. Vitor misses both.
Wow.
Rebound secured by the man of the hour, guard Dolanas. Zamoras to Velasquez. Velasquez calling for a screen there. Rejects the screen. Dolanas launches a three. Bang! Bang! Boom! 85-72. Palawan Yurich Builders rises on top, showing us the champions mentality.
And that was from the guy, guard Dolanas.
Wow. Showing us he's he's already shades of becoming a primetime player.
Yes, definitely.
So for those watching, remember that name, guard Dolanas.
He can be a very impactful player for any squad in the future. And right on cue.
Look at that. Guard Dolanas moving without the basketball, always with a smile on his face. And this might be over as early as now. Midnight hours of this match, last 2 minutes. But right here, Jake Montales doesn't want to go away without a fight. Bert Binagatan fouls out of the game. That's it for his afternoon.
Less than 2 minutes remaining. And they are up by 15, talking about Palawan. Maybe difficult for San Pedro to catch up at this point.
And coming up next, middle children of Palawan and San Pedro, the 16 and under players taking the court immediately after this one. Bourbon.
Uh-oh.
Lost that pass, and one-hander for Giancarlo Gadlan. Oh, and look at that. Jake Montales not giving up on that play and not giving up on this game. 13-point lead for Palawan. And yet it still doesn't feel safe with a minute and 47 left, JP.
Definitely. It's anyone's ball game.
Kurt Velasquez crosses the half-court line. Guard Dolanas trying to break free. Sets the screen for Velasquez. Velasquez, inside hand finish, no good. And great stop for San Pedro. A minute and 20 left.
Risky pass.
Yeah, very risky pass, but oh, that nearly could have been a three-point play for Carlos de Guzman. Instead, he will go to the line for a pair of charities. And for JP, he is starting to see some war flashbacks.
Definitely. I am not ready. I'd rather see the now and the future.
But the first free throw, well short for Carlos De Guzman. De Guzman readjusting his shot. 0 for 2 from the line. And it's been the free throw shooting woes of San Pedro that is keeping them out of this game. So before those two free throws, San Pedro 25 out of 34 from the free throw line.
That is unacceptable if you are a squad.
And once again, guard Dolanas, the janitor fish, scoring for Palawan. And we are down to the last minute. Sharon steps into a three. Yich ni San. 12-point ball game.
They're up by 12.
Velasquez pitches it forward to Patalinghog. Velasquez gets the ball back. Goes down the middle. Spin cycle move. Drive and kick. Step through move and a miss for Palawan, courtesy of guard Dolanas. But on the second try here, with a counter steal, a miss by Velasquez. Once again, guard Dolanas.
I mean, what else can you say? He's been doing everything from the dirty work to cleaning the glass to taking shots to going all the way. Everything is doing it his way.
And that will be it here. Oh, that's a technical foul on San Pedro. I think it's once again that uniform. So Don Luis Rosales for the icing on the cake. And my friend right here, JP Ruiz, you are marked as safe.
Alam na.
16 seconds left. Otor tried to go glass, no good. And Palawan Urich Builders will just waste away clock. Patalinghog crosses the half-court line, and that will be it. Masterclass of a win for the Palawan Urich Builders as they take this one, win number 7 of the season. Your final score, 92-77. Palawan Urich Builders getting win number 7 in 8 games. And JP, your final thoughts on this victory?
Well, Palawan Unit Builders showed why they are the defending champions. They have now won 7-3. They are able to pass the basketball. You will see the emergence of guard Dolanas along with their ever reliable Louis Benitez Rosales. So it's onwards but upwards from here.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's onwards and upwards for Palawan Urich Builders. So now they are 7-2 for the season, save for those losses against top contenders in the South Division, Binyan and Antipolo. While itong San Pedro Spartans, they go down to 3-2 for the season. So they're going back to the drawing board in a very tough South Division. Of course, coming up next ang ating middle children for Palawan and San Pedro. But first, let's settle some business here. Let's go to CJ Ang for our Chef's Magic Player of the Game interview. CJ?
Congratulations to our Chef's Magic Player of the Game, Guard Dolanas. Guard, who inspires you in your game at paano ito nagpakita in today's game?
Nag-inspire po sa akin na maglaro yung una-una po yung Panginoon po na palagi niya akong ginagabayan araw-araw at yung pamilya ko, sila mama, papa, yun po inspire ko at yung lola ko, yung mami ko na nasa ibang bansa at saka kay Boss Red.
Guard, meron ka pa bang gustong batiyan at pasalamatan?
Una-una po, pasalamatan ko po yung Panginoon sa paggabay sa amin na wala na injury. At sa mga kasama ko, si Hans Lupar, at si Kurt Velasquez, at si Borbon, at si Kurt Patalinghog na maglalaro kami palagi ng PUBG. At sa pamilya ko yon sa Ulingan, sila Tito Rorin, sila tita ko, at sa ibang bansa na nakasuporta sa akin, sila Tita Inan. At sa taga Cebu po na coach, sila Coach Sid Alosilio at saka si Kuya Bruno. Yun lang po.
Thank you and congratulations, guard. Get to know our Hustle Club defensive player at ang ating Don Benito's assist man as I turn you over to Diego.
All right, thank you very much, CJ Ang, with our best player of the game interview. None other than guard Dolanas, 36 points, 16 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kirby Bourbon is our Hustle Club defensive player of the game, 8 rebounds and 1 steal. Ito naman si Kurt Velasquez, our Don Benito's assist man of the game with 8 assists. That concludes our 18 and under division match between Palawan and San Pedro. Coming up next, middle children naman sa 16 and under division, Palawan against San Pedro to continue action ngayong Sabado, July 26, 2025, and that will lead us to our Chef's Magic game highlights. On behalf of our production head, Aldrin Alejo, Director Jethro Bautista, ang ating floor director, Philip Obenza, ating courtside reporter na si CJ Ang, aking kasama, aking partner na si JP Ruiz. My name is Diego Dapa, signing off for now. Don't go anywhere. We got more action from Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL sa aming pagbabalik.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng